right, folks. After 20 years, it's finally happened. We finally have another good Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie to point at. DC League of Super Pets.
You what?
The National Nightmare is over, folks. We finally have another good Rock movie. Yeah, I did watch it. I watched it last night. It's actually pretty entertaining. I was shocked. Yeah, I think you probably actually like it too. If you love animals, you love dogs, love cats, and you love DC Universe, you'll actually love this movie. It's fucking actually pretty entertaining.
I just don't like the idea of the cast. It's like everything that The Rock is in. It's like fucking. I'm expecting Kevin Hart to bust out somewhere in Black Adam and shit too.
You don't even notice him as Kevin Hart. He plays this one kind of straightforward. He's not playing Kevin Hart. He's playing it feels like a different character. It doesn't feel like Kevin Hart. And no, the cats are pretty good. The Justice League stuff is fun. Like it's pretty entertaining. I laughed out loud a few times. The humor is actually pretty good. The voice cast is pretty good. I was shocked. I did not expect it. I was like, I'll throw this on. But no, it was actually pretty good. Didn't believe it. I'll watch it, man. I'm telling you. I think you'll dig it. Welcome to the SF Comic Book Company. This is the SF Company Hour, number 143. On another Saturday, we're going to go review the Werewolf by Night special, TV special that aired the other night, or aired yesterday. We're going to talk about the Wakanda Forever trailer, the Super Mario Brothers trailer, the Violet Knight trailer if we have some time, and a couple toy reveals. Yeah, so we're going to talk about all that. Mr. Effort, how you doing?
I'm good.
You look good.
Cold.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, went
from hot to cold hella quick. So
yeah. You look like one of the people that are beefing with Werewolf by Night. The little, he got the little cloak on. He is a hunter. Fucking 69 confirmed kills. We're soon to be joined by Hondo, but he just texted me. He says he's having technical difficulties. In a minute. That's if you know Hondo, that's pretty much his MO.
Technology and him are not friends, man.
No. How you doing, man? How you feeling? Everything good?
Everything good.
Yeah,
feel a hell of a lot better than last time. I got rest, so
you look good. You look like you're back to your old self.
Yeah.
It's a stressful week. Things are looking up, getting better. This week is going to be a fun week for me. I got to go into the land of Disney for the first time, so I'm very excited.
Going Disneyland?
Yep, Monday, first time ever.
Oh man,
I'm super juiced. So I'll try to shoot a couple videos, my reaction going in for the first time and stuff, show off because I've never been, and so this will be a first time. So hopefully, no barring any injury, it'll be all good. So Galaxy's Edge, man, here I come. I might have to build a lightsaber.
Oh, I think you have to make an appointment.
Yeah, I know.
You made your appointment already?
Not yet, but I looked at the times. There's still plenty of times of it. Monday's it looks like a good day because not too many people are going to be there, so that's going to be good. It's middle October too, so it's not too crazy, luckily. All right, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait. Let's see, Renee Cruz, what's up, Renee? Yo, sup, comics community. What's up, Renee? Krista, good afternoon, geeky nerds. It's afternoon. Wow, yeah. Rick Rock the Axe Man. What's up, Rick? The other Rick Meat. What's up, Rick? Good to see you. Let's see. You guys ever watch Kikaider or Kikaider 01, Japanese robot? No, I've heard of it. I've never seen it. It looks cool. There's just so much shit, man. There's so much shit. The late Hondalorian. Well, they're like, no, you're still alive, right? Just not a fucking. You still got a couple more good years left.
Yeah. Did you say Hondalorian 3 times? Fucking summon them like Beetlejuice.
Let's see how fucked up your audio is.
My audio? How's my audio?
Oh, this is the best you've looked, and it's the best. Did you get a new camera?
No, it's I'm switched to a computer.
Okay, looks good. And this is the first time you actually look like you belong on the show. Hondo, oh, there
What's
you go.
up, guys?
I like how Rick has to
Hi,
like
Kitty.
distract from your entrance.
No, he just popped out of the computer underneath the computer.
Bite him, get him.
No.
We I command.
We're
Hondo, how you doing? Good to see you. How you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for having me. Sorry I'm late. I had a little technical difficulties, but I'm good.
he just flew in from Detroit.
Hi,
Boy,
Alex.
are his arms tired.
What's up, Alex? I was just telling Rick about how I watched the DC League of Super Pets and it was actually not bad.
Oh, really?
Yes.
It wasn't too much Rock or too much Kevin Hart?
There's some like adult humor. Like you kind of forget The Rock is like voicing him. He's not doing the Rock things, and like Kevin Hart. Like it's a straight. Krasinski plays Superman. Like it's fucking.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the cast is really good. Kate McKinnon plays the villain, which is fucking. She's really good. I'd say check it out. If you love animals, you love DC. It's a great movie, man. Yeah, and the turtle's like fucking the turtle like chick is like a speedster, but she's like weirdly she's like old but over sexualized for a kids cartoon. It's fucking weird. She's trying to bang anything that looks like a helmet because it reminds her of her turtle. It's fucking weird. It's a weird movie, but I kind of dug it. It was kind of cool. All right, so we're gonna go jump into some toy reveals real quick. Let's see. So Hasbro Pulse was last week. We talked a little bit about it. I put in some pre-orders. I got my Serpentor. That thing sold out pretty damn quick. So I got my Serpentor. Hopefully it comes in November. But a couple. I'm just going to New York Comic Con's happening this week. So we're going to have a couple of reveals. But I'll show a couple things off from last week. They announced Indiana Jones. Hasbro's doing Indiana Jones. Of course, this is 6 figures. I pre-ordered the Indy. Indy looks pretty damn cool. And the whole line is pretty awesome. It's everyone you expect. They're going to do the Raiders of the Lost Ark, the first wave. So we're going to get fucking Admiral Tot. You're going to have his like his Ark of the Covenant face kind of burned off a little bit. So you're going to have that. 2 options for that. Marrying with the monkey. We got Sala, and what the hell's that? The other dude's name? I forgot his name too. So yeah, we're gonna get this wave. This looks pretty fun. You collect all the figures, you can actually build the Ark of the Covenant. Wow. That's the build the figure, so to speak. So that looks like a lot of fun. I pre-ordered the Jones, only the Jones and the Admiral Tot. The only 2. Belloc. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Belloc. Yeah, they're doing full press on Indy next year. So this is the first wave. I'm actually waiting for the Temple of Doom wave. I think we've talked about it. I want fucking dude with the headdress and the fucking heart in his hand. I want that fucking figure. That's gonna be badass.
Molaram, and then I wouldn't mind having the little Maharaja, the evil one and shit with the fucking little.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
With the dolls. That'd be a dope ass fucking kid.
That should be a 2-pack with Short Round.
Yeah. That'd be
cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'll be down with that. Yeah, I'll be cool with that. Yeah, I'm down with that. So yeah, and that looks like fucking. It looks like a lot of fucking cool shit. All right, so New York Comic Con. We'll start off with Neca. Neca showed off the Bela Lugosi Dracula. This is their ultimate line. They already had the Wolfman, Frankenstein, the Mummy, Invisible Man come out. So this is Dracula come out. Of course, Bela Lugosi got the real cloth cape. This looks fucking awesome. I'm definitely gonna have to fucking get this one. These have been pretty fucking cool. So yeah, look,
That's dope. Oh man, do they have the accessories or?
Yeah, I think there's a separate accessory pack where you can get like the coffin and all this other shit with it. So yeah, this might be a must buy for them.
You don't get multiple faces.
Yeah, I think you have like his normal face, and then you'll have like the fangs.
Yeah. I want the one where he's like trying to like when he does the hypnotize with the.
Yeah.
That's the face.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, this is probably I love the cloth cape. I love they're bringing like more figures are doing the cloth capes now. Like I get the plastic. It looks and I like cloth capes. If you can give me cloth goods, at least for the capes. So this looks cool. Hondo, you pick up any of these NECA horror figures yet?
No, I haven't yet. Yeah, wow. There's more to get, and I don't know where to start or where to end.
Yeah,
Damn it.
these look cool. Yeah, I have the Wolfman and I have Frankenstein. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get them because that's the Holy Trinity right there: Frankenstein, Wolfman, and Dracula right there. That's the Trinity right there. So I might have to get that one. All right, and moving forward, of course, show this off the Baroness figure statue. This is from Direct. What's it called? Yeah, this is Direct just because I love Baroness. It's a cool little statue. It's cheap too. It's only $50. So
I was going to ask you that. It's not a figure, so it is a statue.
Yeah, it's like one of those people like the Venom statue, the Asian Venom statue. That's kind of like that. Yeah, so that's good. Cool looking figure. I might have to pick this up. I'm a big Baroness mark, so I'm gonna pick this up. Let's see. We got some more figures of the Invincible line. Some more. We already had the Omni-Man and Invincible. Come out. So we got Robot Man, Adam Eve, Monster Girl, and what the hell's her name?
Duplicate.
Oh yeah,
Duplicate. So these are coming out. I don't know about the Adam Eve. The Adam Eve looks kind of weird. I don't know. It looks kind of like doesn't look like the cartoon.
It looks like it's they did like a manga for it, and this is what it is.
Yeah. Monster Girl looks good. Robot Man looks good. I don't know. I love Monster Girl, so I might have to pick up the Monster Girl.
I'm looking at the head sculpts they have behind there too. Like they have multiple hands for Monster Girl, and I like that one right like near Duplicate's leg. It looks like it's all fucking bashed into death. Yeah, I like that.
That looks fucking. Yeah, I think that's after the battle with Battle Beast. So that looks fucking cool. I might have to pick up. I might have to pick the Monster Girl.
Are these based on the show or the actual comic?
This is based on the show.
Okay, the show. Okay.
Yeah, and then I think they showed Alan the Alien also. So
nice.
I'm gonna have to get that one. I like that figure. Let's see. All right, let's keep going.
Nice.
Alf. The Alf figure. I pre-ordered this. This is supposed to be coming, I think, this month. It keeps on getting put. It was supposed to come out this month, but this looks like it's coming soon. It comes with a bunch of accessories. Got the little cat sandwich thing going on right there. Picture of I believe that's his uncle. I think the picture. His little ham radio. He used to use a bowl of popcorn. He's gonna have like a shirt, kind of like the shirt he wore in the cartoon series. His little like Hawaiian shirt. They're gonna come with that. This is a must buy for me. I've been rewatching Alf on Peacock. It's fucking great. Are you a big Alf? Yeah, Hondo, are you a big Alf fan?
No, not really, but it brings good feelings of nostalgia. I remember Alf well, and man, we're mean. We used to call one of our friends Alf. So like
fucking bullies.
Yeah.
Man, it's still pretty hilarious, man. I like fucking. Thanks for Rick giving me his Peacock.
that just sounds sordid, just because it's
Yeah, it makes sense.
Thanks, Rick, for giving me your Peacock. MacFarlane's bringing back its movie Maniacs line. Me and Rick are big fans of these. We used to collect these. I think Rick still has a bunch. I still have a bunch. This looks like it's more just going into the Warner Brothers, like the Warner Brothers catalog. So these are renders. So these are not the final figures, but it looks like they're doing like some of the it's a weird choice. You got the witch from Wizard of Oz. You got Bugs Bunny when he in the cartoon he had a Superman suit. He played Superman. We got Harold Potter, and we got Ted Lasso. So this is definitely like going off the chain of the movie Maniacs line. I think they're just using the name. Like the only one I can see it being a Maniac is the witch, and Bugs Bunny. He's kind of crazy, but Ted Lasso and Harry Potter is kind of all over. If you had Voldemort in there, I would say yes. That's part of the movie. So I think that's just a branding thing, but they're going to do kind of some of the stuff from Warner Brothers catalog. So interesting. I do like the Bugs Bunny. I might have to get the Bugs Bunny. But what do you think of this, Rick?
Are they trolling us? I'm like, I had to check the date right now. I was like, it's not April, so why? I mean, I dig. I would dig the the Wicked Witch.
The Wicked Witch look cool. Yeah, they look cool. Just why are you calling it movie maniacs? They're not really movie maniacs. Yeah. I think it's just branding, but yeah, it's just like going into the obscure catalog of characters.
Well, could it be that they're just announcing movie maniacs and they're just like using Warner properties that they have, but they're not actually going to make these figures?
No, these are being made. Yeah, these are like the first wave.
These are being made.
Yeah.
Why?
Like
Voldemort. Yeah. What the fuck? Why Ted Lasso? Is he that much of a fucking crazy?
No, he's like the nicest fucking guy in the world. He's definitely not a maniac.
Yeah.
I love the show. I don't think I would buy a figure of Ted Lasso. It's a really good show.
I think Sudeikis wouldn't buy a fucking Ted Lasso figure. Yeah. I don't know. I'm hitting the Hondo line there. I don't know. I thought
this was a weird selection. They call it movie. Like if you want to do a movie line, that's one thing. Like
movie maniacs. Yeah, movie maniacs.
This is for the Warner Brothers 100th anniversary. So I'm trying to think like, all right, what Warner Brothers characters would you want made as a figure? Like some obscure fucking.
If you're giving me maniacs, I'd want a Daffy Duck. Daffy Duck is a fucking nut bag.
Yeah,
it's
that name isn't appropriate. Maniacs.
Maniacs.
I think it's a branding thing. People recognize that line, but
or give us like the Halloween themed or like Crackbusters versions of.
That's a good shout.
Something out of I don't know, dude. What? What? Give me Winnie the Pooh. It's Disney. What, dude? Why use movie maniacs? You could have did like cinema something.
Animaniacs.
Animaniacs would be a good.
Would fit in Maniacs.
Give me a Freakazoid figure. He's a maniac.
Freakazoid! I'm down with that. I love Freakazoid. That Baroness is dope.
Baroness is sick.
Baroness is sick. I think the price sticker said on something like $60.
Yeah, $60.
That's a sick ass figure. I'd want a Zartan though. I still want Zartan.
I have a Zartan. I think that
like that. In the same pose.
Yeah, well, not the same pose. Yeah, Zartan's ass is not sticking out with a gun.
He's turning half blue and shit the whole way.
Renee, Alf eats cats.
Yes.
Yes. Keep Alf away from your kitties. Hey, man, just like our plant, people might come to our plant but think it's weird for us to be eating cows. So no cultural. That's appropriation, right?
Leave Gordon Shumway out of this, man.
I like that beige robot. Yeah, Robot Man. Yeah, I like Robot Man.
Robot.
The cat and the sandwich. I love it. I want this for sure, Krista.
Yeah.
I got this pre-order. I can't wait for that.
This is dope, man.
Robot.
No, it's Robot.
Yeah, it was Robot. Yeah.
Robot.
Fly, my pretties.
That wouldn't be bad. That'd be a sick ass. That'd be a sick ass fucking accessory for Wicked Witch though. She comes with a flying monkey.
Yeah. It's a weird lineup for sure, but I'm curious.
Or make a flying monkey fucking toy.
Flying monkey would be cool too. Yeah, I'm trying to think of Warner Brothers movies some weird Warner Brothers movies that can have a figure.
Like from movie Maniacs.
Yeah. Well, any Warner Brothers apparently according to this fucking line, they can fucking pull from any fucking. I got to think about that one. Yeah, there's somebody damn Warner Brothers.
Isn't Mel Brooks Warner Brothers?
Yeah, but you have to.
And you like Mel Brooks type of movie?
Well, I would love a fucking Blazing Saddles figure.
Right, or like like History of the World, or whatever.
Yeah. That's a great idea. I would love a Mel Brooks line. Do Spaceballs. Do fucking. Dark Helmet, fucking do
a bar figure. That'd be sick.
Oh, that'd be awesome. It totally would be. Fucking Super Sevens needs to get that license. All right, a couple more to show off some MacFarlane stuff. He's doing a movie wave of their figures. So this is the Nolan trilogy. We're gonna get all the villains and Batman from this wave. These are all renders, so I want to see how the actual figures look. I do like the Batman looks cool. Joker, I need to see a closer head sculpt on that one.
This is Super 7?
No, this is MacFarlane.
Okay.
Like I said, MacFarlane's been getting a lot better. Like when they first came out, I was not happy with them, but they've been pretty decent for the most part. So yeah, any of these going to pick up, Rick?
Yeah, I'd probably pick up the Joker, probably the Scarecrow, depending on what the sculpts look like.
Yeah.
It all comes down to the sculpts, man. I mean, MacFarlane was doing some really cool shit early on when he started MacFarlane Toys, but then later on, it's just, I think some people just get by on name recognition, and that's what started happening with him.
Yeah, I think he's kind of figured shit out, and they're getting a lot better. Like the recent figures I've seen coming out, look and up close in person, they look a lot better. So I'm excited about that. Another line I've been excited about is the Superpowers line, the return of the Superpowers line. So we're gonna get some. This is the next wave coming out. We're gonna get a Nightwing, Hush Nightwing, Wonder Woman. I think this is a new 52 Wonder Woman, and we're gonna get the Perez Deathstroke from Judas Contract. Which is the first figure in the line that looks like it will fit with the old line. Like this was what a wish list on a lot of people's for the original Superpowers line. So the Deathstroke for me for sure. I'm gonna get. I've been enjoying the line so far. I did an unboxing of the Batwing and a couple of figures. Go check that out on the channel right there. We also got some renders for new mobiles. We're gonna get the Invincible Jet. And we're going to get a new Batmobile. This line is awesome. I love the scale. This line, kind of bringing this line. Batmobile looks cool. I want to see what colors they use for this one. And the Invisible Jet, awesome too. The great thing about these figures, they're cheap. Like the Invisible Jet's only $20. Batmobile is only $30, and the figures are $10 each. These are a cheap line if you're on a budget, you want to collect some stuff. This is, I think, a pretty good quality for the price point. So I'm excited about this line. Let's see. All right, last one I'm going to show off. This looks awesome. This is a Super 7. They're coming out. Their Godzilla line, Ultimate Godzilla line. Godzilla and Destroya. And
I saw that one.
Yeah, and Rick, go ahead, say it.
What? I'm melting?
Yep. Close.
Oh, I don't know.
Melt down.
Oh, melt down. Yeah, man.
One of my favorite moments in Godzilla when this is Godzilla versus Destroya, when he's like he's becoming a nuclear reactor and like kind of melting down, and it's a great scene in the movie where he pretty much dies, and the camera pans out, the music's playing. And then fucking you pan back in, it's fucking baby Godzilla. He absorbed Godzilla's fucking radiation, became the new Godzilla.
He came out.
One of my favorite scenes in any Godzilla movie. Yeah, pretty good. This is cool. I haven't ordered this yet, but this looks fucking awesome. It comes with the fully melted skeleton face and the fucking this looks awesome, man. This looks
1200 degrees Godzilla. That's awesome.
1200 Celsius.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, this looks fucking cool. It's basically zombie fucking meltdown fucking.
Right.
Yeah, I'm digging this. What do you think about this one, Hondo?
Man, that's fantastic. That arm is like melted off.
Yeah.
And down to the bone, and just I like the look of that Godzilla too. The colors and everything. That's an awesome figure. Man, what a great figure. Yeah, I like that a lot.
It's $85 on Super 7, so a little pricey.
Is it a 2-pack?
No, it's a single figure. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is I believe the 7-8 inch line. So, yeah, it's this is their third wave of figures. They've been pretty cool. This is the first one I'll probably pick up.
That Destroyer looks fucking dope.
Destroyer looks pretty good. So, they both look fucking pretty awesome. So I don't know. I might pick up the Destroyer, but I'm probably gonna pick up that zombie meltdown fucking Godzilla. I'm there for. Yeah. Looks pretty dope. Those are the figure. A lot of figure reveals. There's a bunch more, but we don't have time for all that shit. All right. So subscribe, share, do all that good shit. Be like maximum effort and hit that thumbs up right there. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. We usually go on Saturdays, Tuesdays, depends on what timing, but Saturdays seem to be working right now. So card subject to change, as the kids say. Like the video, share with your friends. If friends like videos and nerd stuff, we try to cover as much nerd toys and comic news as we can. The stuff that interests us. There's a lot you can find whatever you want online, but this is the stuff we like. So hopefully you like the same shit we like. A little bit of comic news this week. So last year, we talked about a little bit Alex Ross doing some covers, timeless covers for Heroes. He did a bunch of like these single figure paintings, pretty much Alex Ross style of all the superheroes. He did a bunch of them. So this next year, he's going to do villains. He's going to do a bunch of villains. This looks awesome. I want this poster. Fucking, this looks great. So all these characters are going to have their own issue. They're going to be on the cover of a X-Men, Avengers, what have you. These look fucking pretty awesome. I'll probably get. I'll probably get the Doom for sure. The Dark Phoenix looks awesome. This looks fucking dope. Alex Ross is killing it right now. He's doing some of the best work he's done in a long time. Fantastic Four run was awesome.
Oh my god,
that book was fucking dope. Alfred, you get any of these covers? Any of these stand out to you?
I mean, they all look pretty cool. Okay. There's Magneto. I was like, wait, who the fuck is over Fisk's right shoulder? I can't really see him. He's near MODOK's side. He's hella far in the back. I was like, that person's getting. Is it Fitzroy? He gets no respect right there. It's like that one kid that's in the back and shit, and he shouldn't be.
It's a big ass poster, so I guess it's.
Everybody else is good, featured pretty prominently. That's pretty dope, man.
The Doc Ock looks cool. The MODOK looks cool. Juggernaut looks cool. Thanos looks fucking cool.
I fucking like Dormammu and Mephisto over there.
Yeah, Loki looks fucking cool. Yeah, he draws Black Cat. So yeah, I might get a few of these. I got a few of those the Heroes ones. Yeah, but the villain, of course, Doom. I'm gonna get Doom. That's
Doom one looks sick right there in front.
That's how you want Doom to look. Like that looks fucking badass. So.
Yeah, hella right behind him. Yeah, that looks dope, man.
Yeah.
Other than that fucking one dude hiding out in the back there, MODOK, you can't see who the fuck it is.
Yeah, that's get to the back, son. Alex,
it's got all the big guys, man.
Yeah, it got all the heroes.
It's got all the best villains, man. It's got the leader, Super Skrull, Kang, Ultron. Oh my god, Apocalypse. Wow, what a great man. Alex Ross is, man, you can't deny his greatness, man.
Yeah.
He is a master illustrator. Wow.
We've seen pretty much all these on the big screen except for like Black Cat. We haven't seen Black Cat. We haven't seen. Yeah, we've seen everybody. We've seen that. We haven't seen Super Skrull. We're about to see the leader.
Mole Man.
We haven't seen Mole Man. Yep, good point. We've seen Mystique. We've seen Dark Phoenix. We've seen Juggernaut. We've seen Hela. We've seen Red Skull.
Mephisto.
We're about to see. Mephisto. Oh well, we'll see.
Scorpion.
We've seen Scorpion.
Yeah, Scorpion's been on there.
Yeah, but not in full costume. But we've seen the character Scorpion. Yeah. So yeah, that's the only. There's only a few characters.
There's only like 3. And the guy who's hiding behind your MODOK. I'm giving that guy some shouts, man.
Rick's got beef with that guy. Oh, Annihilus too. We haven't seen Annihilus.
Oh, we haven't seen Annihilus.
Yeah. Mole Man, Annihilus, and fucking Super Skrull.
Yeah.
And the guy
character throwing up gang signs. That's like right next to MODOK, right? He's like,
oh yeah, he's or
something, dude. We're gonna figure this out at some point.
That's not Mordo, is it?
Is that the Mandarin?
Mandarin? Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably right. I would say that. Yeah. These are cool. Anyone you're gonna pick up for sure, Hondo?
I'd want to get Doom for sure.
Yeah, Doom and Dark. My two.
Dark Phoenix. Yeah.
Dark Phoenix. Magneto and
can't you just get the whole poster?
Whole poster looks sick, dude. The whole thing.
The whole poster would be fantastic.
Yeah, it looks fucking cool. I love it. Yeah, I love more. See, this is what the cinematic universe needs to look like in a couple years. I want to see the villains like this, like fucking badasses, man.
Annihilus. That's
the biggest issue with the Marvel universe for me is the villains that have been kind of lackluster, and they don't give the villains their due. So hopefully this next couple phases of the villains will. It just needs to be the villain phase. I want to see the villains come up. All right. So we talked about that. Now we're going to talk about a couple of trailers, and then we'll go into the Werewolf by Night review. Let's see. Let's talk about this real quick. The Violent Night trailer.
Oh man,
this is David Harbour. Kind of pulling a Die Hard, finally a Die Hard Christmas movie. So This look the trailer looks weird. It looks crazy. Somebody said it looks like a sketch on Saturday Night Live, which this looks fucking awesome. It's just David Harbour playing Santa Claus, pulling a Die Hard in a house and killing a bunch of fucking terrorists and fighting John Leguizamo with like an axe or some shit. This looks insane. This looks like it's coming out December 2nd. Hondo, did you watch the trailer?
I did right before coming on, and I'm all for it, man. It's yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks like definitely something I would definitely want to see on at the movies. Oh man, that looks so funny, and yeah.
Ooh,
Santa Claus kicking some ass. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Rick?
Definitely. I was like, yeah, this is Die Hard meets fucking Santa Claus. Like legitly. And just looks like fucking fun, man. Just looks like balls out fucking fun. There's gonna be people who fucking are gonna hate because that's all there fucking are now. His fucking haters.
He's gonna hate.
Yeah, he's gonna hate. But this looks fucking fun as shit. I'm definitely gonna be there. I want to watch this in this. This is gonna be you're gonna want to watch this in the theater.
Yeah, you want to see this like with a crowd and like fucking just fucking have a couple shots and smoke a joint and fucking just watch fucking David Harbour
kick the shit out of people.
This is perfect for David Harbour too. Like I want to see him like have a breakout role and have like he should be a bigger star, man. Like he tried with the Hellboy stuff that didn't fucking pan out, and he's been like on the verge, man. Like of course, Stranger Things, he's definitely got popular, but he needs to like have that breakout role. So hopefully this might turn into a franchise. I can see this turn into a franchise if it hits.
Oh yeah,
this looks like a lot of fun. Like yeah, I'm down with this. Yeah, let's go watch this. Yeah, it's all dressed up like Santa Claus and go watch this.
That'd be a good one. Don't know if it happened. I'll go watch it. I don't know.
More of an elf. All right, let's jump into the big one of the big trailers this week. Super Mario. So Super Mario Brothers. This trailer, this trailer looks fun. Starts off with the fucking the Koopas, King Koopa showing up, and an epic battle with the penguins. Those penguins are from N64.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's the penguins that you have to save at the top, and like got them down.
Yeah, these are all, they pop up in a lot of other ones too. But the penguin, the fight with the Koopas, where you just see the penguins angle, they're throwing all these ice things, and they're like, "Do you yield?"
Do you yield?
And then fucking Jack Black's fucking King Koopa just fucking takes out the wall with the flame, and then we get the big controversy of the week. We get Mario, the first reveal of Mario. He said like 7 things. Still sounds like Chris Pratt. They were talking about he was going to do this amazing voice, but it kind of just sounds like Chris Pratt. We get Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, which I think is awesome. But yeah, the voice doesn't sound great to me. It just sounds like Chris Pratt. I'm also the thing. I don't want fucking. It's a me for 2 hours talking like this. Oh, like I don't want that either because that would be really annoying. Because in the games, like Mario says like 2 things, 1 or 2 sentences, and we move on. But having 2 hours of hello, hey, I think they could have found a balance. Just get an Italian guy to fucking do it. Yeah, Chris Pratt. Whatever. That's not going to ruin from the visuals look great. The animation looks good. It looks like a lot of fun. This is what you want from a Mario Brothers game. They've been like hesitant to do a movie since the Bob Hoskins Leguizamo movie from back in the day, which is pretty bad, but like kind of a good kind of bad. Like it's horrible, but still kind of fun to watch. It's like one of those like guilty pleasure movies. Like it's horrible, but it's fun to watch at the same time. You can see what they were trying to do. But Hondo, you see this, man? What'd you think of the trailer?
I did just see that one too, and I didn't know there was even going to be an animated movie. I just had no idea, and like, yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised, and I liked everything about it, except for the Chris Pratt voice. I don't know. In my head, I thought of Roberto Benigni as
Yep. No, you're totally right.
Just I don't know why I thought that, but yeah, man, it looks good.
Life is beautiful.
Yeah, Yeah, so and then they could have said Academy Award winner for Best Actor, Roberto Benigni, you know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I might try to go see it at the theater. Maybe I can convince my brother to take my nephew and niece to go see it.
It's looking like a fun. This is good. It looks like a good fun family movie. The cast is pretty. I like the rest of the cast. Like Jack Black as fucking as King Koopa. He sounded like King Koopa, like you know.
He's changing. He changed his voice a little, and he's into being Koopa.
Yeah. So I definitely want to hear more of the like they still have time to tweak it too. So we got Anna Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach. Charlie Day is going to be Luigi.
Which I like that.
Yeah. Keegan Michael Key as Toad. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. I could kind of see that.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Fred Armisen as Cranky Kong. Let's see.
That'd work.
And we the guy who did the voice for Mario in the games, he's gonna play a couple characters too. Charles Marinette.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so nice. The cast looks fun. Rick, what'd you think, man?
It looks fun, but it just comes down to the voice. And you're right. You don't want to hear the "It's me, oh boy, here we go," all of that shit.
I kind of do.
No, well,
yeah, it's small doses, yeah, but fine. But like hour and 45 minutes of that, you're gonna be like,
I think, and I don't know. I'm not thrilled about the voice. I'm sure this is not the final product, and we got to hear one line.
That's true.
So maybe when he says here, all right, here we go. Maybe he hits it with a little bit of, like, all right, here we go, or we'll hear it as the gaming community in it. I don't think that they'll fuck it up. It looks great. It looks fucking dope. I love the fucking snowballs from the fucking penguins and Koopa just standing there like.
That was funny.
That was great. So it looks like it's going to be fun. The key thing is it has to be Mario. I need to see a lot of the worlds that I've played in. It's good because they already show you like the fucking the Koopa airship.
Yeah.
King Koopa airship, which is great. That's what you want. That's what you want to see. That's the base of operations. And I just want to see underwater worlds. I want to hear the music. I want to hear him go into the underground and hear the fucking classic some kind of variation of that.
Yeah.
So I want it to feel like Mario. So far it does, sans one line that Chris Pratt says. Like I said, I want to see. I'm sure we're going to hear more of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear Charlie Day though. That's going to be comedy, dude. Charlie Day as Luigi.
Yeah, I love seeing fucking Luigi in the Haunted Mansion stuff too. That was cool.
That's why I want to hear Charlie Day's voice. Holy damn! Because Charlie Day's got that crazy high pitched voice when he starts getting scared. When he can play being scared, and that's one thing you hear in Luigi when he's playing. It's fucking great.
I hope this works out because I think they've talked about maybe doing a.
This is a franchise.
Yeah, they're talking about doing spin-offs with Donkey Kong and maybe doing build to a Super Smash Brothers movie. Fuck, like where they have to fucking do Avengers, fucking Avengers Endgame with the fucking Mario universe, the Nintendo universe.
That'd be cool.
I would not be mad at that. I don't know.
Link would have to win.
You have to make a fucking Zelda movie first.
Mm-hmm.
You got to start writing, Rick. What the hell?
Yeah, I know.
I know.
And I would do something sick where I would mix 3 fucking games into one story.
Yeah.
So that's what you got to do to appease the fans. You can't just go one. Oh, they should have did this. They should have did that. Like, no, you get fucking 4 elements from 3 to 4 games of the best games, and then just make a game out of it.
Yeah.
Movie.
And Nintendo doesn't go cheap with their shit, so they're putting money into this. They know this is like an important movie for like.
This is huge for them.
Yeah, this is like a very like this is going to be like this is like this is huge. This is huge for them.
This is huge. They haven't allowed any of their properties to be made since Super Mario Brothers, the one with Bob Hoskins.
Yeah,
they've been very guarded on. They've been very guarded on all their properties because they don't feel like some people can like get the essence or just understand what it means. It's kind of like how we saw those test treatments like for Ant-Man. Oh, it's like, oh, they kind of got the thing right. Or when we saw like a test treatment for, what was the other one, right? Like Sonic, they knew they fucked up with the design, so they went back and they fixed it.
Yeah.
So this is huge for Nintendo because they've got the properties. They've got a lot of great characters, man. And this is huge. Yeah,
and they just had the poster like come out, and like the poster, like you really don't need like the poster alone. That's all you need. Like you just need Mario, and like you have the designs already. Don't try to make fucking Mario look realistic or like try to tweak his design. No, Mario is Mario. Everybody knows what he looks like. So everybody knows what Sonic looks like. You need to fucking like just stick to the designs. You can tweak it a little bit here and there, but no, this is why people love this stuff. It's already designed for you. All this shit's already designed. All the characters, all the worlds. Just make it work into a fucking movie. That's it. Like you don't have to do fucking too much, man. Like when you try too hard to go away from the source material, that's when you lose a lot of people. Like people love this thing for a reason. People love this shit for a reason. Like don't stay away from it. All right. So yeah, it's a go. Yeah, April. Yeah, Super Mario. Let's go.
I just wish that it'd be a little bit sooner, but these dates come so fucking fast.
April's gonna
right.
Link in April. Yeah, it's already October, man. We're almost at the end of fucking 2022, man. Like,
unbelievable.
Already seeing shit for 2023. Like, oh shit, damn, we're fucking speeding by. All right, let's jump into the next trailer. We're going to talk about Wakanda Forever. Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. This is the second trailer that's come out. Tickets went on sale. We got our tickets for the first night, opening night, of course. So yeah, we get a little bit more of story. We get to see the Black Panther, the reveal of Black Panther full-on suit. It's pretty obvious they're leaning towards Shuri being the Black Panther, which I'm not super happy with. But there could be multiple Black Panthers, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling Shuri as Black Panther. But the trailer looks epic. We get to see some more of Namor. Which has been like the more I see of it, the more I like it. I just got the Marvel Legend in this week. It's probably the best figure of the year for me for Marvel Legends. It's a pretty awesome figure. Up close, he looks fucking really cool. They showed a little more of him. He actually speaks. I like what he said. Was it only the most broken people can be leaders? The way he said, I like his delivery of that line. That was really cool. I was kind of worried about how he was going to speak and stuff, but he looks cool. And the feathers are on the feet. He's flying around. He's like kind of skipping around, like
I like that.
Like how he's moving. It's not like it's just flying. He's like skipping around on the air. I thought that was fucking cool to see. And like people are like, oh, it's too goofy for. That's the character though. That's a big like the feather on his feet is a big character trait for him. He flies. He can fly in the air. He can fly in the water. So that's a big. I'm glad they actually went for it. Like it might look goofy, but it fits the character, and he looks badass, man. The more I see it. The boy looks. I'm intrigued by this movie. I'm super excited for this movie. This is the end of Phase 4. This is a big movie. There's a lot of things that are going to go down in this movie. I'm hearing a lot of rumors about what could be the possible third villain. I don't want to get too excited because I don't want to like taper my expectations, but it's hard not to because the more I see of this movie, the more I hear about it. I'm fucking super excited. Hondo, what do you think of this newest trailer, Wakanda Forever?
Yeah, I'm getting excited about it. End of the year, I think it's going to be good. I don't mind Shuri as Black Panther because I have a feeling, what's her name, Letitia Wright or whatever, is going to, I think they're going to, they're going to keep it like honest and she's going to be, just, I don't know, kind of play that nobility of the Black Panther character. And I think she'll do okay. I mean, nothing will ever replace Chadwick Boseman, but I think that's okay. I'm excited about the Namor, and it's going to leave us with the next setup of what villains are going to come. I just have a feeling it's going to be epic. The more I think about the trailer, so I can't wait. I'm excited. Yeah.
Yeah, both trailers have been really good. The first trailer was fucking really good. I watched that a billion times, and this trailer was good. I get the not replacing T'Challa right now, but eventually I think we need T'Challa in the MCU. So, like right now, I get it, but with all the time travel stuff and alternate universe stuff, we need to bring a real T'Challa. He's a
other dimensions.
Yeah, it's just like not like Bruce Wayne. Heath Ledger died, so we should never do a Joker again because Heath Ledger died. He was a great Joker. We should never do it again. No, the character's too important. So I think we need at some point we need T'Challa in the MCU. He's too important, like Rick said. Mr. Effort, what do you think of this one?
I'm eating shit.
Can you explain what that means to Hondo? Hondo doesn't get what that means.
I'm happily eating shit on this one. I was scared for the longest. I didn't like the idea of turning the tribe of the Atlanteans, and I get it. It's too close to Aquaman or whatever. It's just prove that you can do it better. I'm still not sold on the choice of switching it to almost like an Aztec Mesoamerican society, but it looks sick as fuck. I mean, it looks fucking dope, dude. The only I think downside is it's just like, dude, I hear Hugh Jackman's getting into the gym, to fucking go play Wolverine. I only wish Tenoch Huerta would have fucking bulked up and beefed up for this. Yeah. I mean, Chadwick did it, and it's just like people are like, "Are you trying to fat shame him?" I'm like, no, but this is therein lies the fucking work that you do to get into these.
You should have a swimmer's body.
Yeah, Chris Pratt lost a lot of weight, and he worked out religiously to fucking get into that, so he can do that scene without his shirt and and Guardians of the Galaxy when it's just like superhero, like fucking Tom, and it's like, but those are unrealistic. No, it's not. Fucking Kumail and Jolly fucking just bulked up for the Eternals.
He did that for one scene too. Like he bulked up for one fucking scene.
But did you get? That's what they wanted out of him, and I just wish this cat would have did it. But that, other than everything else, looks fucking dope. I'm glad we get to see fucking Riri, Ironheart. I'm glad we get to see. I'm glad we get to see Shuri as Black Panther. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad.
Cool.
It looks really cool. It's like seeing what's the character from Into the Spider-Verse? Spider-Gwen. You know how when she puts the full suit on, she's like fucking just like she's slender frame, kind of like Miles, but it's like I can put her up and stand her up next to like Tom Holland. That looked like a sick ass, pair of like young Avengers. They're not like fucking so super bulky, not like, Iron Man or Captain America. They're the more slenderish, and it looks cool, but I want T'Challa. That's T'Challa, that guy is too important. I mean, yeah, sure he's important, but it's the character hasn't had their due yet. I think T'Challa hasn't had his due yet. He had 2-3 movies?
Yeah. This would have been epic if Boseman was still alive, and you get the Boseman versus freaking
Namor. Holy shit, dude, that would have been sick.
Yeah, so it definitely it tainted a lot not having those two characters be able. So but you never know. You could have his queen, the chick he married or is married, or maybe she has a kid and time travel is involved. We bring the kid from the future, and that could be T'Challa 2 or some shit. We can do anything's possible.
I just say go get an alternate version of T'Challa whose world is dead.
Yeah, his world dies, and he comes here, and they have to accept him as T'Challa.
Pull him out of a what if universe or some shit.
Yeah, I'd be more down with that. Really, actually. Lori has just joined the chat. What's up, Lori?
Hi, Lori.
She in the track. Big Leo 415 trailer for Wakanda Forever looks dope as
I agree.
Fuck. It looks good, man.
Looks fucking great.
It looks fucking cool, man.
I'm excited. I wasn't excited to watch it at first. When you see that first teaser, this one just shit, I really want to see this.
Yeah, this one sold you, huh? It's gonna be a long one too. It's the rumored runtime is 2 hours and 40 minutes, so it's gonna be like the second longest MCU movie.
I'm ready for it. As long as it can pull an Infinity Wars where you don't care how long it is because beat by beat is just moving.
Yeah, that one.
That's what I want.
Yeah, you don't feel that one, like the time on that one. They just kind of flows by, and you got to tell the death of T'Challa. You got to tell the origin of Namor. You got, and all the Riri Williams is going to be it. So this is going to be like almost like Civil War, and like where they introduced Black Panther and Spider-Man, but it worked. They knew how to make it flow. And I trust Ryan Coogler, man. He's pretty much
a good filmmaker.
Good filmmaker, and he's rumored for Secret Wars. Supposedly, he's like the top of the list for Secret Wars. And I'm totally down with that. I'm okay. Like if anybody if you get anybody else, I'll be kind of disappointed. But it looks good. I think the acting is going to be great. And Ryan Coogler said he was going to quit directing because he was so tore up over Boseman's death. So this is going to be him like kind of pouring all his feelings out and like making this fucking. It's going to be you're going to feel his presence. You're going to feel Boseman's presence in this movie. This is going to be a love letter to him, and I'm here for it, man. This looks fucking awesome.
That would have been sad if he would have quit, man. That guy's one hell of a filmmaker.
Yeah. And it's a big thing too, like losing this major actor, and he was just kind of getting in his prime. He was just kind of getting into that. And the fact that he fought so hard, and we talked about it when he died. Like just still going out to go see kids in hospitals, and still going out there and trying to do his best, even though he was dying. It's sad we don't have him, but this movie looks fucking epic, man. Yeah, it's the first Dare, and I'm excited, man. I can't wait.
This is a good ending for Phase 4, man.
Yeah, it's a perfect ending for Phase 4, and then we got the Guardians Christmas special, and then Ant-Man Quantumania, I think in a few months after that. So it's the MCU's chugging along right now, man. It kind of started off kind of clunky this Phase 4, but I think it's hitting a nice stride in the second half. I think everything's been barring Love and Thunder, everything's been pretty. The second half of the Phase 4 has been actually pretty enjoyable. All right. Let's see. Lori's asking, Rick, did you mention you started watching The Offer?
The Offer?
That's on Paramount, right?
The Offer.
I
haven't. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen. I haven't started.
Some people I talked to said it's good. I don't know.
I haven't started it yet. And you know what it is? It's just going through all my streaming shit. Paramount doesn't really call.
Yeah.
I think, are they the ones who are about to merge with Showtime? Or is it Peacock? Or it's one of those two.
I think it's Paramount.
Yeah. So once they probably merge and I get that Showtime content, hopefully, I'll definitely check more of that shit out. It's just it doesn't really have a big call right now.
Yeah.
Everybody else is killing it. So yeah.
Amazon's been killing it. Fucking Hulu's been killing it with shit, and it's a Netflix.
It's me.
Plus, it's been fucking a lot of fucking shit. So, all right. Well, speaking of Disney Plus, great transition right there. Werewolf by Night. Werewolf by Night just premiered. We heard there was a rumor of this happening like a couple Comic-Cons ago, and it was sold. It was going to be a special, so we weren't sure. Is this going to be like a comedy? Is this just going to be like a 20-minute like just a little goof or whatever? But no, we got a full fucking special, almost an hour long, directed by Michael Giacchino, famous composer. Worked on fucking The Incredibles and Star Wars. With Star Wars, Rogue One. He did Rogue One, right? Or no,
yeah,
he did Rogue One. Yeah, he did that one over like a weekend too. So pretty talented composer. So this is his first like real directing effort. I think he's directed some shorts and stuff, but. This was fucking amazing. This was fucking awesome. This is
yes.
I watched this twice already. This is one of my favorite Marvel things they've ever done. Top to bottom, the music is really good. The acting is fucking really good. I love the use of black and white. This is what Van Helsing should have fucking been. This is what the aesthetic, the old 1930s and 40s monster movie aesthetic. It's so fucking good. I love the little Marvel monster Easter eggs. Get references to Bloodstone. Also, Bloodstone's in it. Played what's the actor's name? She's fucking
Laura Donnelly.
Laura Donnelly. She's fucking awesome in this. This is awesome. Everything top to bottom. I love the acting. I love the score. I love the hunters, the villains, the setup to this. The humor, the little humor they thrown in there. I love the look of it. should we go spoilers? I guess for this, if you haven't
Yeah.
seen.
Spoiler or spoiler free?
Okay, we'll go. We'll just hear your quick. Did you like this or not? And then we'll go full spoilers. Hondo, did you like this special?
I absolutely loved it. When you said it was awesome, I said that was the understatement of the year. Because, like, dude, I saw it twice too. And man, I loved everything about it. It was awesome, man. They did the whole Universal horror kind of like that black and white, and oh man, it was just spectacular. What a way to bring the monsters in into the Marvel universe. You know, it was just, yeah, man. I'm gonna watch it at least a few more times before this weekend.
Yeah, this is a Halloween rotation. Man, this is fucking,
Oh man, it was dope. Like I immediately texted some of our nerd friends, like, dude, you need to watch this stat. Or like I went up to Bo last night and I went, dude, you're a Werewolf by Night fan. Just
he hasn't watched it yet. That just take away his fucking card, man. Just take it away.
He didn't even know it came out though, but I know, I'm pretty sure he'll watch it before this weekend's done. Because
if he doesn't watch it by today, I'm gonna give him a lot of shit.
You know what? Don't even give him an opportunity to if he sees this, that's his opportunity for the warning. You fucking text him at the very end of the night. Be like, did you watch this? No, you had 48 hours to watch this. Your Werewolf by Night fan card has been revoked.
I would just tell him, hey, if you don't watch this, I'm not gonna talk to you until you watch this.
Oh, Ray.
I reckon I best watch it then.
Yeah, man, it was really good. So good.
What'd you think, man?
Fucking loved it, dude.
So good. I like. Oh man, Rick needs to watch this so bad.
I fucking loved it. This is why. You can get away with a rated R blade if you do it in black and white. You don't know if it's blood, but this was probably the bloodiest fucking thing that Marvel has done.
Yep.
Like pure violent.
Yep.
Yeah. This is fucked up. Some of this shit's fucked up. I'm like, whoa, this is kind of this is bordering on the horror once they get once they get past the whole update. I like Ted. Ted was great. It looked like a fucking
Ted Lasso.
No, he just looked like like a very Lovecraftian kind of a thing.
Save that for the spoilers.
Yeah, but fucking loved it, dude. It makes the old school horrors, even the camera techniques. You can see the edit marks, with the cigarette burns. Yep. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the just the specks of dust on the fucking film as it's being shot. I fucking loved all that shit. I love the way the makeup was on a lot of the fucking on Gal Garcia Bernal. You can see how it was like very highlighted white, so it just like really sticks out. It's sick, dude. It's sick.
Yeah,
I watched this technically twice. I kind of saw the beginning. I fell asleep last night because I was so tired. I fucking have like a 12 fucking hour slar fest. But I watched it again this morning because I knew oh man, it fucking ended so great.
Yeah,
and it's great.
He's a fan of those horror movies, like Hammer horror was all over this too. You could tell he was like a fan of like the Universal monsters, the Hammer horror movies. This is straight up a love letter. Like I said, this should have been what Van Helsing was. This should have been what.
This is an audition for Giacchino.
I definitely want to touch on that too. Like, I want to see him do more. I
want to see this guy do more.
Didn't Giacchino do the new Batman score?
Yeah.
Dun,
he's
dun,
a composer. He's a great composer, dude.
Yeah, he's really.
Are we finding out he's a great director too?
Yeah.
Right. Like that. That's just unreal to me. How can somebody be like so good at two things? Like. Yeah. A Renaissance man, I dream to be like that.
There are some in the industry, but they usually come from other places, not from the composer area.
Like Schumacher was a designer. Like, wasn't Schumacher like a designer? Like a clothes designer. Some people like Cameron was a special effects guy.
Yeah, Jan de Bont was a fucking director of photography.
Yep, he was a cinematographer. Yeah, he was. These guys. There's these guys that the reason you get into the movie business because you love movies.
You love movies.
So, maybe you're pretty good at one particular thing, but you still deep down you love movies. So yeah, this is awesome. This is fucking so dope. So yeah, all right, let's go to spoilers because
the minute mark, hour mark,
1 hour mark. We're going to spoilers. So yeah, man, this is like Rick said, this is fucking bloody. We get to see arms flying, you get to see ears bit off, you get to see fucking like this is fucking awesome, man. This is I love the beginning of this, like kind of the meeting these hunters and like you know who the Werewolf by Night is, you kind of know where it's going, but still I love the introduction to everyone. Oh, I had 57 kills. I had and they're all kind of bragging about their kills. We get to see a little bit of Bloodstone. Bloodstone in the comic, he was like it's kind of like a Vandal Savage. He like inherited. He was a caveman that inherited the Bloodstone, and basically he got on his chest. He got to live for a long time. And his daughter, precious. Yeah, it's precious. Yeah, and Elsa Bloodstone is his daughter in the comic. She's I haven't read too many things of her, but when she shows up in the comics, she's pretty badass. She's foul mouthed. She's like she's very foul mouthed, badass fucking chick. So they gave her shit at the end. So they kind of gave her that. So yeah, I love all the introduction. The chick that played her stepmother was fucking awesome, man. She was like super. She could have been in one of those fucking 30s, 40s horror movies. She would have fit right in. Just kind of over.
Harriet Sansom Harris.
Yeah, she would have been perfect as a fucking protagonist in one of those fucking old movies. I love the fucking Bloodstone reveal. The Jeeves has to fucking open the crank and like it's like an animatronic thing where he comes and gives him the fucking the plot for the hunt. It's so good, man. And of course Ted Man-Thing. It's fucking
yeah.
Man-Thing reveal is awesome. Did you ever watch that Man-Thing movie they did like 10 years ago, like before the MCU started? It was like on Sci-Fi.
Sci-Fi, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of remember that. It was pretty bad. But this is awesome seeing Man-Thing. I love that interaction where hey, his name is Ted. Just act like you're his old friend, and like fucking like she's like he kills the Scottish hunter, and fucking Man-Thing is his powers. Like if you fear him, he can like
burn you.
So like she sees him and is like, oh hey Ted. And he's like, whoop. like a dog, like when you say a dog's name or something, like whoop. So that all that shit was awesome. Man-Thing was awesome. I love their interaction with each other. Jack Russell, he was great. I love the scene where he's he gets revealed and they're gonna basically turn him into a werewolf because he only turns into a werewolf on the moonlight.
I got 5 days.
Yeah, 5 days are fine, and the Bloodstone can like bring out the monster in you, and he has to go sniffer like I'm trying to get your scent on me, like, and that's like the little quirks he was doing. He's like scratching the back of his head and shit like that. I thought that was pretty awesome, man. All the kills were great. Hondo, man, your spoiler thoughts on this, man? It's fucking amazing.
Well, you know, my top 10 of the year keeps getting changed, and this is going on it, man. Yeah. This was fucking dope, man. Like, pardon my French, but like, you know, the Man-Thing coming out and using his powers and just the nature of the beast and just a whole damn. I don't even really like have to spoil it. It was just fantastic visually and just like the whole look of it and the whole story. I'm in love with Elsa Bloodstone, by the way. Like when she came out, she just has this kind of screen presence. Like you're like, oh, okay, like she's pretty dope, you know. And I loved it when the Scottish actor like grabs her and like pounds her head on the cement and he's like, the stone is mine, and she's able to withstand it, which means I guess she has some paranormal, superhuman abilities or something. She must have some super strength or something.
She's a Bloodstone.
She's a Bloodstone.
Maybe some of that power transferred to her when she when he busted that nut in her mom. So
yeah, I mean, you know, or just being in the presence of the Bloodstone, right? Like maybe some of the energy from the Bloodstone.
She was getting fucking like on the edge of that shit. That wasn't like a fucking like side or whatever. No, she was like getting pounded on the edge too. So.
Right. Oh yeah, man. It was brutal, but like she just shook it off, and like, oh man, I liked all the characters too. All the other characters, like the all the other monster hunters.
Yeah, I wish we got a little bit more time with some of the other, like the Scottish guy got like a little bit more screen time, but like I wouldn't mind seeing like a little bit more of their backstory, just to like, because it will be more impact when they get killed, and like there's like kind of like, oh, they were like, oh, that's the one that dresses funny, and that's the black guy, that's the Asian guy. So
I think, I think if they would have had more time, that would have happened. But I mean, it's time allotment still.
This could have been a movie. They could have had an extra half hour. I'd have been totally fine with it. I wouldn't mind seeing a flashback of fucking Elsa's father, like kind of killing monsters and shit. And there is rumors of Elsa's going to get her own little special, and Man-Thing's going to get his own little special too. So there's rumors of that happening too. So
wow,
I'd be sick if all those 1 hour specials led to like something Midnight Suns on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. If they're going to do that, like some of those Disney Plus shows should have been like this. It should have been just an hour fucking like special. Like should have been just like condensed down to an hour, and like just kind of tell us, get in, get out. Tell a story, tell a good story. Don't, no fucking filler. Yeah, it's fucking, it's, let's see. Krista wants more Ted. I want more Ted. I want to learn about Ted. Yeah.
TED Talks.
And his origins kind of tied to like Captain America too. He was like trying to do the serum like everyone else was.
That's right.
He ends up in a swamp, and he injects himself with the serum and becomes a Man-Thing. And did you notice those guys were the fucking TVA too? The soldiers.
Oh no shit.
Those were the TVA. Yeah. I didn't really trip off that. Like, oh yeah, I thought they were just like henchmen. Like, no, they're a TVA. So something. So I think they did mention that in Loki. Like they fucked with the timeline, and unleashed like monsters and they said something about vampires and shit. So I think that's gonna something to do with that too. Because Man-Thing is his swamp is a nexus point for all.
Oh, that's right. The nexus of realities.
So Man-Thing has something tie into to that shit too. So it's all connected, man. So it's awesome.
Charlie Day.
Christopher, really enjoyed this. Great storytelling, great acting, great monsters. Love the use of red. Enjoyed the werewolf. Yes, everybody knows I'm a huge werewolf mark. That's my favorite genre. This is up there. This is one of the best werewolf things I've seen in a long time. Creep Show had had an episode that had some cool werewolf stuff, but this is definitely some of the best werewolf stuff I've seen in a long time. I'm not really a biped fucking werewolf guy, but I dug the design. I love the fucking pet. You can still see the marks on his face, the look of it. I like the way he moved. It was like like Chupacabra Capoeira kind of shit. He was like kind of moving around. Like I like his movements and stuff. I thought it was great. The action was good. Like when he was like tearing up the soldiers, like ripping their throats out and like fucking biting them. Like that scene almost felt like the Daredevil like hallway fight. It was just like him going off and fucking them up. I thought it was great. Let's see right here. We'll go back to that.
Okay.
You guys noticed the makeup, what it was like reminiscent of, right?
It felt like American Werewolf in London.
Yeah, mid transformation. If you know when like David's looking back and he's like kind of reaching his hand out, the same kind of prosthetics, or not prosthetics, but just like the fur makeup that they put around his face, and they giving him of the mouthpiece. Oh yeah, it was crime fucking American Werewolf in London the whole time.
Yeah,
right? Yeah. That's a great. If you're gonna pick from something, pick from one of the greats. Yeah. Don't make a bullshit one.
Yeah, and he's had different transformations too, where he went more full werewolf, like more like snout and all that too in the comics. So they could still do that when he goes like maybe he gets super
full feral.
Yeah, super feral. He goes more wolf. But in the comic, he kind of learns how to like deal with it and kind of control it. So you can kind of see a little hint of that right in the show. But yeah, so good, man. I love that fucking end scene too, where they're just like sitting in
cooking.
Campsite and they're talking about where to go eat and shit, and like he's just like, I save you time, I save you. The special effects on Man-Thing are fucking really good too. Like the black and white looks really cool because black and white hides like any like bad special effects, but in the daylight when there's it looked fucking really good. It almost looked practical. I think they had to use some kind of practical stuff on it. It looked fucking really good, man. I love it.
Color.
It's fucking so good. Yeah, the use of black and white, and I love that fade in of the red. The use of red when they the color change and
during Under the Rainbow.
Under the Rainbow is playing
over the rainbow.
Yeah, over the rainbow.
Under the rainbow.
Under the bridge.
Under the bridge.
Yeah, just the interacting with the fucking what was the Cole? What was the Jeeves fucking his name. I forgot what his name was, but yeah, it's like, oh, I help you in any services. Yeah, clean all this shit up. It's great. I like she's in charge now. I definitely want to see more of her. It's just fucking so good. This just makes me happy that this exists in the Marvel universe. And this might be the best thing in the Marvel Phase 4, if anything. Lori wants to ask, how would you rank Werewolf by Night among werewolf movie series in your world? Shit, man.
It goes up there.
That was badass.
This might be breaking the top 5, man.
4 or 5.
The best werewolf whatever in a decade at least.
Yeah, since Benicio del Toro, I think this is the best werewolf thing we've seen.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
you have to see it, Lori.
Yeah, Lori will love this. Yeah, you don't need to know anything about the MCU. You don't need
definitely not. From the beginning, even like the opening titles, the music is great. Did he do the music too?
I think. Well, he had to, right?
It would make sense.
Like when he's walking down, like he's the first one to walk down, and then you have the guy with the flaming tuba, and you hear that whoom, whoom, like he's going down. Oh, so good, man, so good. This fucking thing is amazing. I'm so ready for this.
If I would have paid to go see this at the movies on the big screen,
I'd be happy.
I would have been happy.
Yeah.
Even though it was under an hour, I would have been like,
I would have loved to see this on the big screen. Yeah,
that was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. From the opening thing, to the Marvel credits, when you see the Marvel credits and it starts, it turns to black and white, you see the slashes on the
yeah.
It's amazing. It's so good. Lori's gonna see it despite the spoilers. Yeah, you have to watch it. It's right up our alley. If you love old school horror movies, you love Hammer movies, you love it's a love letter to horror. Even from the title cards, even to it's just everything.
Yeah, they pay a lot of respects.
Just remember that it's the composer of this film also directing. Did he write this too? Help write it or no?
I think it was another writer on there. I saw another writing credit, but as a director, you're always going to have a hand in the story. So Crystal said you're going to love it, Lori. Yeah, Lori, you're going to love it. Watch it now. Screw work, just watch this. I'm giddy about this, man. As soon as I watched it, I was like, oh, everybody needs to watch this. This movie, this thing needs to be watched.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. I hope they come out. I want a fucking Marvel Legend. I want an Elsa Bloodstone. I want a fucking Werewolf by Night. I just thought what's the actor's name?
Gal Garcia Bernal.
Yeah, he's awesome, man. He's sick. He's great. I love the way he acts when he's in human form. He's very stiff and very awkward kind of. But then when he turns into werewolf, he's all fucking all over the place, fucking doing all these crazy moves. So yeah, I'm doing. Yeah. Chris, the music was phenomenal. I appreciate and enjoyed every aspect. I want more. Yes, I could have used this. Could have been a movie I would have been super satisfied, man. You could have added so much, and I like it. They gave you a complete, full storyline. This could have definitely had more, more stuff added to it, but I think it was perfect the way it is. The fact that you want more is it could have definitely seen more. If this is popular and people like this, we're gonna see more of this stuff, man. We're gonna I would love to see a Ted origin story. I love to see Elsa, kind of her post, or I would like to see where she was been, how she has had some training. I kind of want to see her in before and after these events of this movie. I want to see fucking Bloodstone, see him go slaying monsters from back in the day. You can do a lot of stuff, and Rick said, this is definitely going to be a setup for monsters. Probably they try to get Blade in this too, a Blade film scene, but he wasn't available. So that movie's going to be up in the mess. So this is definitely a start of something really cool, and I'm super juiced on this, man. This is fucking awesome.
Oh man,
yeah,
so good. So damn good.
So CGC it. What would you CGC this, Hondo?
9.8, almost a 10. If you get a 9.8 grade on a comic book, that's basically a mint grade, So I give it a 9.8.
Right.
Probably I would give it a 10 if I would have seen it at the theaters.
Yeah, my only real complaint it was I need more. I need more of this.
Yeah.
Only complaint. Mr. Everett, what would you rank this? What would your CGC this?
I'd say a 9.4.
9.4.
Yeah, it hit almost every mark. A little, like you guys said, just I think the time they told it's a short story pretty much that they kind of extended out, which is sick. But yeah, it did leave me wanting more, and that's about it. That sometimes it's if they can get everything and give it to you in that one fell swoop, and and you leave like, yeah, that was great. Yeah, I think that was the last thing. There's still more to this still.
Yeah.
I would go. You know what? I'm gonna go 9.9. I'm going 9.9. This was almost this is perfect for me.
Yeah, it was
I love
so
this.
dope.
I love this so much. Like I'm gonna watch it again and again. You pick up little things too, like when Man Thing was leaving, when she told him where he went that way. I didn't notice this the first time, but the second time watch it, he picks up one of the cloaks on the floor for Jack.
So when it changes back.
Yeah, that's the one he's wearing when he's
Oh.
I didn't notice that the first time. So yeah, little shit like that. It's definitely rewatchable. I'm definitely gonna watch this again. This is gonna be on the rotation for sure. This is definitely one of the best Phase 4 things. Phase 4 things I've seen. Top to bottom. This is fucking awesome. All right. I need more. I need more of this. All right. So we're gonna be done with spoilers. Fun time. Go see. Yeah.
Go see it.
Go see it. Watch it. It's on Disney Plus. You have Disney Plus. It's one of the best things on there right now. So definitely go check it out. It's fucking awesome, phenomenal. If you love horror movies, you love old school horror movies, you don't need to know about the MCU. You don't need to know shit. Just go in and watch it. It's fucking awesome. All right. Let's couple chats here from back then. Lori talking about The Offer. I'm enjoying it. I find it very cool. I know Ray doesn't like Miles Teller, but he's a good in it. I'm kind of softening on the Miles Teller, man. Maverick has kind of softened me a little bit on the Miles Teller hate. He's sick.
I'm the one who doesn't like Miles Teller. He's a good actor, but he's still a dick.
Yeah, he's still a dick. My stance on Miles Teller. I still kind of hate him, but it's soft. His impression of Peyton Manning was fucking hilarious on SNL. That was probably the best thing on SNL the other night. That was probably the best thing about that show. Tom Ford, fashion designer to movie director. Yeah, see, it's like it can happen. It can happen. All right. We'll do a quick pull list. We'll cut out the hidden gems. We'll do just a quick pull list. Something out of your collection you want to talk about. Something quick. We want to get out of here. I got to work. Rick wants to enjoy his day off. And Hondo, I don't know what the hell Hondo's doing. So we'll jump into the pool. Your pool list. Hondo, we'll start with you because we'll dictate how long we'll go and how long you go.
Hey, I don't go long no more. Let's see. So this isn't a pull list, but I'm gonna it isn't something I got recently, but it's something that I want to mention. I've only seen the first episode of Andor. Have you guys seen it pretty much? Yeah. Well, the star of that one is Diego Luna, and of course the star of
Werewolf by Night.
Werewolf by Night is Gael Garcia Bernal. So I just want to bring up two movies that star the both of them.
Yeah. So Mama, go upside down.
Upside down.
There we go. Tu Mama también. And this one's really good. This one was off the radar. It's called Rudo y Cursi. And they're basically brothers that in Rudo y Cursi, they're brothers that are both soccer players, and they kind of rise up out of like being nobodies to being professional soccer players. And it's a comedy where Gael Garcia Bernal just wants to be a singer, and Diego Luna's character wants to be like he's all about being the best goalie, and they just rise up together. And it's just a really, really great movie that I highly recommend.
Let me borrow it.
Oh yeah, you guys got to see it, man. Trust me.
In Spanish or in English?
It's in Spanish. But Yeah, you'll understand. And Y Tu Mama También is pretty good.
Cool, I've seen that before.
That's an Alfonso Cuarón movie. Pretty sexy movie. They basically, the two young guys go on a road trip with this young lady, and she kind of shows them how to reach their manhood, so to speak.
It sounds so started when he says it.
you know what I mean. Like, she's basically kind of like schooling these youngsters. And it's like a road trip movie. It's a pretty good movie. But I really like Rudo y Cursi, and since these two actors are kind of in the zeitgeist right now, they're kind of hot. I figured I'd bring up these movies and just recommend them to the audience. So yeah, check them out. They're pretty good. I'll let you guys borrow
check that out, yeah.
Rudo y Cursi. It's pretty good, man. It's a pretty funny movie. Yeah. Awesome. So that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Cool. I've been watching Reboot on Hulu. That's the Keegan-Michael Key, Johnny Knoxville show. Paul Reiser's on it. They basically, it was like a step-by-step cheesy sitcom from back in the day, and they're bringing it back for like a reboot kind of thing, where a requel, whatever. And it's like the Paul Reiser plays the old showrunner. He comes back. His daughter's trying to bring it back. It's a little conflict with them. It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking it's pretty good. I like the cast. It's really good. Definitely check it out if you're looking for if you like Keegan-Michael Key, you like Johnny Knoxville. It's pretty fun. Good casted characters. It's fun sitcom stuff. What else did I watch? She-Hulk's been awesome. If you have caught up with She-Hulk, this last episode, of course, is the Daredevil episode. It's fucking awesome. It's so good.
It's great.
Yeah, I think it's the second best episode of the season. I think the first episode and this episode are the two best episodes, I think. I've been really enjoying the show. A lot of people are bitching and hating on the show. I don't know
why. Are they bitching and hating about it?
I think it's just because it's a woman.
Great show.
I think it's just because it's a woman. I think it's just a girl superhero, and they make fun of all the little neckbeards that fucking hate on shit that have women in it. I think it's a lot of that going out. Like a lot of people, it's not this, not that. I find it charming. I like Tatiana Maslany. I think
she's hilarious.
She's awesome, both as Jen and She-Hulk. I think she slays it. I think she's fucking charming as fuck. Every minute she's on screen, I love it. It's been really good, man. I'm digging it a lot. Fucking House of Dragon's been really good, man. That show has been fucking amazing. This has been like the greatest week of fucking TV I can remember in a long time. This is just everything. Andor is really good this week. House of Dragon, She-Hulk, you got the Werewolf by Night. It's just been fucking banger after banger after banger this week. This is the most satisfying week of television I've seen in a while. So, TV's been kind of killing it, man. I'm digging it, man. It's been some good shit out there. Mr. Effort, what do you got on the spool list this week?
So pretty much everything that you just talked about. That's pretty much what would have been my pull list. Other than finding, as an old school gamer, I like seeing like old school games being played again. So I found this channel called Weiss Network, and the guy's just playing old school PlayStation games, old school Xbox games, old school Disney games, old school Final Fantasy, just a whole bunch that he's just played, and he just streams it. Like I've been watching people play old school Zelda recently, just to kind of remember good times, man. I went back and watched what was that game on PlayStation? Oh, fucking Tenchu Stealth Assassins. I don't know if you remember that one, Ray, where you're running around as like a fucking ninja.
Oh yeah, did we play that the Pure?
yeah, we were Tenchuing everybody based on that game and shit. But yeah, the Soul Reaver, which was a great game. I wouldn't mind seeing a Soul Reaver remake or even a Soul Reaver like movie, which would be kind of awesome, or a series. Probably work better as a series. But Soul Reaver is sick. Let me see. That's pretty much it. But we were talking about figures, the Warner Brother figures. Ray, I got a few of them for you. So for the movie Maniacs, you can do an Annabelle doll. You can
they've done that. NECA's done that.
Oh, do they have it? Because that's Dr. Sleep. Has anybody done Rose the Hat?
That'd be cool. I mean, I would be there.
Yeah, the dude from Lights Out, the fucking creepy ass fucking dude from Lights Out. He, yeah, who hangs out down below. Do a Valentine figure. They haven't done Valentine yet, even though it's like a second rate horror
Rich and Murtaugh?
Huh? Yeah, that'd be a sick one. Dude, fucking David Arquette, 8-legged freaks. Yeah, do a fucking 13 ghosts with
yeah, that's a whole figure line in its own right there.
Yeah, all the fucking figures from 13 Ghosts would be sick. All the ghosts, and have Matthew Lillard and what was it, F. Murray Abraham figures. Yeah, those would be sick fucking figures. Movie Maniacs, come on, don't give us Bugs Bunny. And... oh man, but yeah, that's all I got.
Let's see, Lori. I'm happy that Moonlighting will be available for streaming soon. Yeah, me too. Because I can't find the last season. The last season's hard to find. It's like fucking a couple $100. So
they just haven't announced the streaming service.
Yeah, so it's going to be available. I think a lot of it was music rights because they use a lot of music in that show. So and a lot of that's I'm glad that show's awesome. I love that show. So I'm glad I have the first 3 seasons. I have the first 4 seasons on DVD. Like, yeah, the 5th one's hard to find. So yeah, that's cool. And I can complete my Moonlighting. So that's awesome. All right. Hondo, any final words before we get the hell out of here?
I just wanted to say, to follow up on your TV, like how TV has been awesome this week. I saw the first 4 episodes of Dahmer, and Evan Peters is great, and that show it's pretty dark and pretty awesome. So check that out. Everyone should check that out.
Everybody's saying it's really good. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Yeah, I watched the first 4 episodes of Pam and Tommy, too. That was actually pretty decent.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah, yeah. Sebastian Stan is fucking Tommy Lee's fucking he's fucking great, man. I love it.
Yeah.
He needs to do more things, man. One more from Lori. Lori, why is this not popping? There. Pop up. There you go. Are you going to do a review of the Cabinet of Curiosities? Are they all out yet?
Is it out?
I think the first episode, or I don't know if they're doing weekly or. Yeah,
I'll probably binge it when it all comes out.
Yeah. I need to binge Lord of the Rings too soon. I heard that's really good.
I'm about to throw that one on.
Yeah, I heard that this last episode is really good. So yeah, I gotta check it out. Mr. Effort, any final words before we get the hell out of here?
Yeah, don't punch your teammates.
Yeah.
You just shoved them.
Thank you. See, it pisses me off that all these sports writers and the sports people are on TV. I'm like, but you know what that means.
That's an act of war. You pushed
him. And when you see them coming forward, you should have known what he was going to do. If I do that and the thing is, they're brothers, they're teammates, it's just you get to know these people and you know what you can do and what they will do and what you won't do. So if I was to push my brother like that, I'm expecting to get swung on.
Yeah, you put hands on. You put hands, man. That's hands on someone. That's an act of war.
I don't know if that's the way you don't fight with your brothers, Alex. But if I push my brother in that motion, people are like, "Oh yeah, he was just pushing him to get away."
Yeah,
it was just one of these.
But he came up to him and pumped, kind of like went up in his face. Like,
that's how.
What are you gonna do?
You don't do that to Draymond Green, man.
But that's how it starts, though. That's what I'm saying. If you see that somebody's like coming up to you like that, he should have just turned and walked away if he was truly going to walk away. The moment you put hands, you are engaging.
Yep.
And that's the way. And the thing is, if somebody did that to me, yeah, I'm socking you just like that.
And fuck that guy who released the fucking footage too. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to go and practice anymore. Fuck you.
I'm just saying, don't punch your. I'm not saying he was right. I'm just saying,
put hands, man.
The moment what do you do if somebody comes up on your face and like chest bumps you?
Turn and walk away if you don't
gotta
want it.
You gotta kind of say, hey, you can't push me around.
He's straight. It wasn't like, man, get away from me. It wasn't one of those. Alex, it wasn't one of those. It was a fucking flat out shove.
Yeah.
If I shove somebody, you shove anybody usually, unless they're like they don't fight at all. But if you get somebody that you shove somebody you knew was who fights. He should have expected. If I shove my brother, I know that he's gonna swing at me. I have to be ready. Yeah, there it goes. Oh my God. I shove him. You gotta be ready, man. You know, I'm like losing steam because of the music. It's kind of messed up. I'm like subdued.
Oh, Rick's rant music when Rick starts going off. You gotta play music for soothe them. All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. We did our hour and a half, almost Frank special. All right, guys, we'll see you guys next time. Look for like, subscribe, notification bell, all that crap. We'll see you guys next week, and I'll have my full Disneyland report next week. All right, guys.
I can't wait.
All right, you guys make mine Marvel. There you go. Yes. Excelsior. Watch Werewolf